Hello, welcome back to JR Oil Paintings 101. Uh, my name is Jeff Robinson. I'll be showing you how to do a wet on wet technique painting here. As you can see, I've got an oval canvas here. It's black canvas. Made it black by using black gesso. Let that black gesso dry completely. And then I put a very, very thin coat of liquid clear on it. And then on top of that, I took phthalo green and just covered the whole canvas here. We're going to do another Northern Lights painting. I did one here just a little bit ago, a few days ago, maybe a week or two. I don't remember. I liked how it turned out, but I want to do something just a little bit different with the Northern Lights today, and we're going to not have a mountain in this scene. So to get started with, we're going to, where's it? I need a brush. Where's the brush I want to use? Yeah, we'll just use this brush right here. We're going to use just a little filbert brush. At least that's what I call him. He could be a Ralph brush. I don't know. Pardon me. We're just going to put in a little bit of titanium white. We're going to do some, like I say, the Northern Lights here. So I'm going to have to hold my oval canvas just a little bit. And we're just going to, wherever you think there's going to be some lights, just kind of wiggle it around there, just like that. About like that. Then we're going to take, let's do a fan brush. I think we'll do it on the fan brush. And just pull straight up. Just pull up. Just pull up, pull up, pull up. And it'll grab some of that color. It'll be lighter, it'll be darker. And we're just going to keep going until you figure out that's how you want it. I love these Northern Lights paintings. When they're done right, they are beautiful. Get a little bit of that paint off the old brush. And we're going to do the same thing with this one. Except we're going to just use a paper towel on these. Just a little brush. I hate when paper towels like that. That's just crazy. Okay, so now then, if we want some more lights, we just add a little more white. And figure out where you're going to have your next lights. And say it's down here. Just squiggle them in somewhere. Then we'll take our fan brush and just pull straight up, just like we did before. Just keep going straight up. Now some of this probably won't be shown or seen. I have trees and stuff in front of it, but and we are using a limited palette today. Just some blues, this green, titanium white. That's about it. That's about all the green we're going to use. Now, what we're going to do next is have some fun. You ready? I'm ready. Let's see what we're going to do with it. Now, we're going to take another fan brush. No, we're not. We're not going to take a fan brush yet. We're going to take this color over here. Now, I've got some dark color already mixed up from a previous painting. And it's basically all your blues, a little bit of crimson, stuff like that. We're going to put in some tree shapes. Except not with that. We are going to go with a fan brush. Set this one way over here. We're going to put a fan brush in here. We're going to make some nice evergreen trees. I like making evergreen trees. And it's been a couple of paintings since we made one. Don't want you to forget how to do it. Now we're going to load it up full of paint. Load your fan brush just full of paint. Look at all that paint in there. Look at all that. Notice the contrast between that brush and that green behind it. That's what's going to be happening on your painting here in just a little bit. Now, I'm going to have to grab hold of this canvas because it's going to move on me. I ain't got a real good steady up here. We're just going to put in a few trees. Just figure out where you're going to put it. Draw a little line first on your tree, and then take your fan brush, just the corner, touch, and go back and forth. About like that. See how that stands out or with that green back there? I had some more paint here. Like I say, there's not going to be any mountains on this one. There's just going to be some trees and a little bit of snow. It's going to be kind of a simplistic painting, but that's all right. Don't all have to be complicated. Sometimes less is more. We're just going to add a few more. A few more trees. Just push down, and as you go down further, add a little bit more pressure. I know you can't see down here, but it's there. You'll see it in a minute when we start putting some highlights on these trees. Like I said, we just got the main colors we're using today is the green, the phthalo green, phthalo blue, Prussian blue, and white, and a bit of black. That's about it. And we're just going to put in all kinds of tree shapes here. Just pick wherever you need your tree, wherever you want it. Touch the top of it there. Start tapping down. About like that. I think we're going to have one way over here. I have a tall one, real tall one right here at the edge of the canvas. Yeah, a little bit taller, right up to the edge. Right there. And we're just going to do the same thing here. Touch. Add a little bit more pressure as you go down. Not like that. All kinds of tree shapes here today. You'll be seeing some pretties here in just a little bit when we start adding snow to this. You're gonna really not know what we're running into here. It's gonna be pretty. You gotta keep it balanced here. If you got 3 trees over here and no tree over here, when you hang it up, it's gonna be crooked. This is gonna slide down, so you're gonna put more trees over here. Just add a little bigger tree and it'll act it's 2 against 1, and then you're more in balance. Know what I'm saying there? Probably not, because I don't know what I'm saying half the time. So, all right. I think we'll stop with that for just a second, and we'll go over here and grab another fan brush. It has a little color on it, or with no color on it, right? And we'll get it into titanium white, just plain old titanium white, with just a little bit of liquid white in it to thin it out just a little bit. We got several layers of paint already on here, so we're going to thin it out with a little bit of liquid white, so it'll stick to these trees. And we'll start over here first, just cause, and just tap. And just a little bit of pressure on the way down. and tap on this side over here. I like that. Wipe off that dark color so you don't pour it into your titanium white and liquid white mixture. A whole lot of paint on the brush here, like that. And we'll come over here and get these. Got to have some snow on these too. It was out here in the snow, all it snowed up, wasn't it? One of these many days from now, I plan on going and seeing some northern lights up in Alaska one of these days. Hope we get there one day. I've been to Alaska before, but never have seen the northern lights in person. I would love to. One of these days, I get up there. Get some of that paint off that on that. Now then, let's see what we got. What do we got? What do we got? Where do we got? Well, let's put a little snow. We could always use some snow, don't you think so? I do. Gotta have some snow. So we're gonna reach over here and grab a brush. And that one's not any good. So I'll get this brush. Well, if I can find me a good brush. There we go. There's a nice little fan brush. We're gonna put some snow out here. And we're just going to titanium white. Now, have you ever seen any northern light photos? You'll notice with that, if it's got the green, it's gonna be a little green tint in the snow. That's why I covered the entire canvas with that. So you got to figure out where your snow is and just hit it. And then just back and forth it. And you hit the way you want it. There we go. Now this here, we'll just put it all in there. A little nuts on this side, didn't I? That's all right. Kind of a background trees here. I like that. Just want a little bit of a green tint. You don't want it all green. It doesn't quite look right. It's all green in there. Yeah, that'll be good for a start. And you just go back and forth a little bit, and it'll thin out a little bit of that green color where you got a little bit more. We're gonna add a couple more trees and bushes to it, and then we'll call that one a done deal. Like I say, this is gonna be kind of a simple painting. I just wanted to do this one because I love the northern lights part of it. The rest of it's just kind of, it's there. So we're gonna go, I think we're going to front of one of these right here. These are background trees, so they don't have to be too, they don't have to stay in the front ground, foreground, whatever. Just like we did that one. We'll go back and forth. We'll go all over those couple of trees that we just had in there. But they'll show up because they're behind all this. Kind of looks like a mess right there, doesn't it? It may stay a mess too. I think we might mess this one up a little bit. We'll see though. We might do all right with it. I shouldn't even put any over there, huh? And we'll get it. We'll get a small one. I don't want to cover up too many of these. The northern lights is what the fun part is on this one. I like that. I don't want too much in there. I'll go into our snow brush. get a little more liquid white on the titanium white. Just load it full of color. And then we'll start putting some highlights in here. I'm going to put this one right here. Just kind of back and forth. Get it wherever you think snow's going to hit this one. I like that there. We're going to put some more titanium white and liquid white on our brush. Maybe just a touch of this green right here. Just a touch of phthalo green in our snow on this one. Give it that little bit of a tint to it. About like that. And we'll take our, that was ours. Oh, we don't go there. Sometimes I forget what I'm doing for a second. I'm going to take just a paper towel and wipe off some of that color that we had on that brush. And we're going to go into some more titanium white and liquid white. With just a little bit of phthalo green in there. Just a touch up, because it's going to catch the color up there. And we're just going to take and hit that right there. We'll put some bushes in here in just a minute. All right. I have a couple of bushes here and there, and there, and here. Now, where did I put? Oh, my goodness. I swear, half the time I can't find anything I'm looking for. So we'll just do it with this one. We'll put some bushes in front of this, on this side of it, and we'll just tap in a few. Now move your brush around a little bit. Get that, almost screwed up. Put a bush or two, maybe one big one over here. Tap a little bit more of that color into it. And put a couple of bushes right here. In front of that one. Just put it right in there. About like that. Now we're going to go get our brush here. Tap a lot of color. Titanium white, liquid white, just a touch of that phthalo green into your big brush. Your big brush, big round brush. I'm going to hold my canvas so I don't go flying off. And just touch. Make little bush shapes here and there. Leave a little bit of that dark showing. Just a bit. And we'll just get a little bit more phthalo green in there, just a little bit, just to flavor these bushes up just a bit. It'll pick up a little bit of that color from the sky. All right. And just tippy tap it in there until you got what you want. And just keep going until you get exactly what you're looking for. With all the brushes having, or all the bushes having a little snow on there. about like that. Then we'll take our brush with the snow on it. We'll add a little bit more snow to our brush here. And we'll just take and drag that snow right in here, about like that. I'll clean up the bottom edge of that, all those bushes. Cause a little shadow as well. So we're going to just get a little bit more green and white on the brush. Liquid white, a little bit of phthalo green, just to flavor that snow just a little bit. It have just a little bit of that flavor on there with the sky, the color it is. There we go. Now, like I said, it's just a real simple little painting, and that is all we're going to do with that, because it's just a nice simple little painting just with the northern lights on it. And we'll take it and go ahead and sign this little buddy. A little bit of phthalo blue and white. And like I say, that's what I use. You can use whatever color you want, but that's what I use when I sign my paintings. And we're going to call this one done. I know it's kind of a short one, this one, but that's what I'm going to do with it today. That's it. Just going to sign it right here. J and an R spells Jeff Robinson when you spell it out. It's such a long name. I don't like to spell it out, so I just use the J and the R. But you can sign yours however you want. I put a little 2 and a 6 here to tell me years from now, if I still have this painting, or whoever has this painting, they can tell when it was made. What year? And this was 26. There, something like that. And that really is all I'm going to do with that painting. Like I say, it's fairly simple. A little simplistic painting. Not much to it. But I do want to take a second here and just thank everybody for subscribing to my channel. And if you like what you see, these will be on my website, jroilpaintings.com. Slide on over there. They're not going to be on there for about a week or so, but I am going to update my website this weekend. Get some more paintings on there. If you happen to see one you like but can't quite afford, drop me an email. It's my email is on the webpage, and I don't know, maybe we can do something for you. Knock some prices down or something. Mention you're a subscriber, and we'll see if we can't work something out for you. And if you hadn't subscribed yet, think about it. Just punching a little button, I would appreciate it. I appreciate everybody for tuning in. But for tonight, I believe we're done. And hope you liked what you saw. I enjoyed painting them. So for now, I think we'll just talk to you shortly. See you later.